Welcome to the Axiom. New file detected. Launching file.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Leo, and today we are starting the Outer Wilds file. I don't really know anything about this game. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a, space survival management sim. Just that. So when it first got announced, I kind of wrote it off as a game I wouldn't like. But then the more I kept hearing about it as, the years went by, after the game came out, I think this game is a couple of years old, I started hearing a lot about how the story is really good. From multiple sources, and then a couple of people actually requested it as well, and it got included with the Annapurna collectors thing that I got. So it's one that I've been meaning to try for a while, and since it got requested, I figured, why not now? So yeah, all I know is that there's some kind of time loop thing where you're trying to save a planet, but that's literally all I know. I've barely seen any trailers for the game, so I have no idea what the gameplay is like. But yeah, here we go. New expedition. Oh, it's loading. I was like, is it happening? Really quick before I hit anything, I like how the title, The Outer Wilds, I didn't notice it right away, but right before it cut to this, I noticed, I think the pieces of the D and S in Wilds were very slowly drifting apart from the rest of the word, and I thought that was really cool. All right, wake up. Oh, I'm moving now. Hi. Alright, right away I'm gonna fiddle with the controls really quick. Alright, so I think I got everything straightened out. The dead zone on the right stick, how far I had to push it before it did anything, was a bit weird. And it's still a little bit weird, but I'll just have to get used to it. Right away, the music is really good. So I can roast a marshmallow, or I can talk to Slate. Let's talk to Slate. Do we look the same as him? Are we an alien too? There's our pilot. Back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You're sure you fixed the retro rockets? That was only a problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that, but hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the Observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Not having second thoughts, are you? How's the ship looking? Great. Hey, you might get a kick out of this. I've repurposed the spare oxygen tank to be used as an extra combustion chamber. What does that do? Also, was that it changing today? Well, it's all very conceptual, but basically, it's like taking a regular second stage booster and strapping a bigger rocket onto it. Isn't that great? How safe would you say this thing is? Oh, it's perfectly 10. It's a perfect 10. Unless you're factoring in pilot error, in which case it's about a 4. No offense. What's my mission once I'm in space? Hey, you're the pilot? You tell me. Aren't you pilot types all eager to get up there and explore for yourselves? Doesn't matter if you go to the moon or Brittle Hollow or just the other side of Timber Hearth. It's all the same to me. Get out there and have fun. Just don't hurt the ship, that's all I ask. What else should I do before liftoff? If you have any goodbyes to say, better say them now. I think your friend Hal is in the observatory waiting to see you off. Oh, and Gosan says they have the zero-G chamber set up if you want a refresher on making ship repairs in space. Not saying you have to, but it'd help get Gosan off my back if you did. Alright. I can also roast a marshmallow. Extend stick. Move stick. Ah. That's not what I meant to do. Let's eat it. Replace. Oh, this is nice. I love the music already. Like, this is I don't know, it's very peaceful. And the fact that you can just eat marshmallows is like it's I don't know, it's nice. Also, the graphics are really good too. So I wonder how much time I have. Whoops. You know what? I'm just gonna eat it. Alright. Okay, can I interact with... What all can I interact with? Hold on, let me see... Okay, I think that's a bit better. I think I found a good balance with the view on the right stick. If it's like too fast for you guys... Oh, requires launch codes. If the view, like the way I'm turning it, the sensitivity I have is too fast for you guys, let me know and I'll see about slowing it down. But I think, at least from my perspective, this is good for me. Jump, hold, and release. Interesting, okay. Who are you? Talk to Micah. Hey, it's you! Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you going into space? Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. I hear you and Slate beefed up the model ship. Can I see it? Yeah, we recalibrated the controls and installed better thrusters. Want to give it a test drive? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Try to land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you've got. Hang on. Oh. I want to practice with the pro. Oh, you're just saying that. But if you really want to practice with me, I guess I could help you out a little. Try to land on one of the geyser pods. Okay. Fly model ship. Horizontal thrust, down up thrust. Okay. Ah. Ah, ah, ah. Whoa, okay. Interesting. Hi. So, funny story. As soon as that, the geyser blasted this model ship into space, my recording froze. And I didn't notice. I talked to the guy with the soup, and I was in the middle of talking to the guy after him, like the guy sitting in that chair by that sign. When I looked over at OBS and I noticed my recording had froze. So all of that, the audio captured, but the game did not. It was a problem with OBS, not with my capture card. Apparently I had conflicting sources, capture sources, which I've never run into before. But the good thing was you did not see how horrible I was at controlling this ship. So, well, never mind. You're going to see it now. I was awful at recording the ship, piloting the ship. I was so bad. Okay. Maybe I'll do better this time? Hey, that wasn't so bad. The first time I did this, I could not get a hold of the ship at all. I was just like, oh, it crashed. See that? The first time I did it, what you guys missed was I got it stuck where the barrels are, and where the red roof to the right of it, you can't see where that roof to the right of it like curves. I got it stuck right there, and I could not figure out how to get it out. And then I saw the reset button. You'll all be happy to know that, yeah, my piloting was awful, but I seem to be doing better now. Maybe. Okay, so, okay. Nope, still, never mind. This is about how well my first piloting attempt went, but we're gonna go ahead and leave now. Wow, that was just like the time the external fuel tanks exploded on re-entry. You'll be okay flying the big one, right? The first time she said, wow, what a landing. I guess that's why they have you fly the real one. I guess because I had ended with the thing. Hang on. Nope. Okay, so now that I've actually landed on this. Yeah, that's what she had said before. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and re-talk to this guy. Heyo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gosen open up a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure amongst one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. You guys also missed that I actually butchered that line the first time. I said something like, the other stars are far too away. So that was a fun time. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Oh, I need to do his other dialogue. Oh, the astronaut returns. Tell me, what can I do for you? Any new dirt? I'm hoping to teach Esker to tap trees next time they return from the Adel Rock. If they'll bring me lunar sap, I can attempt moon wine. And then, what are you up to? I've just finished sealing up another batch of sap wine for aging. I like to begin aging a batch on the day of significant occasion, you know? That's why there are so many bottles labeled structural collapse and house fire. Alright, and now, we're going to talk to this guy, and this was where I noticed the recording had froze. So now we're all caught up. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? I'm told the odds of my survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Hey, what can I do for you? Are you going to watch the launch? Of course! I'll be watching from a safe distance, obviously, and mostly to make sure nothing catches fire, but watching nonetheless. Do you really worry that the space program will burn the village down? Only constantly. You learn to live with it. You also learn to sleep with a bucket of water next to your bed, just in case. Interesting. Okay. Use satellite camera. Hang on. What does this say? Read. This pilot seat, used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar, is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Hearthian history. Huh. Okay. So what does the satellite camera do? This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. I take it that's the name of our planet? The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Okay. Forward snapshot and rear snapshot. Okay. Nice. Actually, can I like see... How do I control the satellite? Or unless I can't. Oh. So it's like constantly in orbit. Okay. So that's my ship. This is probably my equipment. So far, this game is very charming. I don't know if this was caught in the record. I think it was. I love the music so far. It's so good. Talk tomorrow. So, it's launch day, huh? Hal's going to miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. The launch pad is flammable? Ha! You didn't realize that? Don't worry. It's held up all the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours. Probably. Okay. Nice try. We all know you have it out for that tree. What? No, I just think it's in the way and someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me. You think this has to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? Fair enough. Okay. Hut. Oh, nice. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nice. That's really cool. Am I gonna die now, though? Oh, hey, I didn't die. I wasn't sure what was going to happen, but I'm glad I did not die. That made it so much cooler. Talk to Nice. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travelers' instruments. Oh, sure. I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rebek's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels just like yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space? That'll be one of the space programs of the travelers. If you feel like company, you can always put out your signal scope and track them down. Interesting, okay. Trouble is, every time a Hearthian leaves for outer space, that's one less musician in our orchestra. So, did you need something? Where's the observatory? It's questions like that what make us worried about you going up into space on your own, you know. The observatory is up the path behind the waterfall. There's a couple of signs marking the way, but really, you just keep going up and then hook a right when you get to the Zero-G cave. Oh. Nah, I'm good. Take care of yourself up in space. Nice. Okay, so the observatory is very clearly signed right there. Oops. So let's go ahead and get up here, and then there's a lot of people to talk to. I wonder if like there's any reward for exploring like on the roofs and stuff. Maybe? I don't know if there's any like collectibles or anything in this game, so For now, we will just talk to the people and not worry about it, I guess. Tephra. Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. Oh, okay. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine wouldn't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure, if it lets me figure it out. Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide in with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. Equip signal scope. Ooh, frequency. So you're at 48, you're at 42. Is that you right there? You're not even hiding. You're really bad at this game. Aw, you found me? Well, my hiding spot was super good. I'm gonna have to turn down the volume a little bit. This is... Oh, wait a minute. Alright, that should be better, I think. I didn't know my volume was up so high. I had to reset the source to... Well, I tried resetting the source. It's a whole big thing. Never mind. Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay? Oh, whoops. Well. Alright, let's go ahead and get up here. And you are somewhere over here. You're right there? Behind that rock, probably. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually... Let's go back around up here. And then to this roof. And then, yeah, found you. I won. I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. Aw. That's cute. Okay, so interesting. Do I go back to Tephra to tell him that he lost? Hello, astronaut. Oh, I'm going to watch your launch later. I hope space is nice. Okay, yeah. No. I keep forgetting I have to hit, I have to hold down before I want to jump. Okay. So now that that's done, let us go ahead and go up here. Oh, okay. So this just leads around. Spinal. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. I don't know. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep. That's where I'd go. Why's that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down, on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down. Well, suddenly, Gabbro couldn't go any further. Tell me more. I will. I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Ah! I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyway. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabbro out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear new stories at the village campfire, you know. Make sure you bring some back with you. Oh, I think the bait is wrong, is what he said. I thought it was repeating. I'm looking for hornfowls. Oh, them? I bet today's haul they're in the observatory. Not that I've caught anything yet, but if I had, I'd definitely bet it. Hornfowls is pretty much always in the observatory. Yeah, geez, I think my bait is wrong. All right. I take it we're going to be stopping in the Zero G cave first for another tutorial. Man, that waterfall is loud. All right. These environments are really beautiful. Observatory and Zero G cave. What is this? Use camera. Oh, interesting. Is it like a temperature camera? No. Huh. Wonder what it's seeing there, though. Oh, danger. Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eye. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with your camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hear yourself fooling around. Hornfells. Okay. Arcos. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Ghost said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? That sounds bad and painful. Interesting. It's cool that little scouts can detect ghost matter and all, but what would be really cool is if the little scout could, like, shoot ghost matter at stuff. Oh, pew pew pew. Okay. And what is this? Hello? Oh, Moraine. Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your lunch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? I'm using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night I heard Rebec's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. What was that descending? It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Oh, is it like day now? Signal scopes are cool. They are. Equip signal scope. Zoom in. Huh. So close. Huh, that's awesome. That's the harmonica. And the distance is changing, which means they're like going on a they're doing, I don't know what the word is there. Oh. So is that like a drum? Hello again. Haven't you been up this tree a while? I'm concerned Marl will cut down this tree if there's no one in it, so I don't want to leave it for too long. Mayor Rutile says Marl isn't supposed to cut it down, but I don't think they see eye to eyes on this one. I'll still watch your lunch, though. I'll have a good view from up here. Huh. Any good sounds from space today? There are. My signal scope is set to the Outer Wilds venture frequency, so I'm listening to the Traveler's music. Oh, okay. So it depends on what time of day it is. Oh, that one's unknown. Yeah, isn't the harmonica... The harmonica wasn't Feldspars, wasn't it? The person who went missing? Huh. Again, frequency, hide and seek, Outer Wilds ventures. Interesting, okay. That's really cool. I can't wait to use that in space. That sounds like such a cool mechanic. I don't think I can jump this high. Nope. Can I get over here at all? Oh, I can if I do this. Ow, 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 ow. Interesting, okay. So is there anything good up here? I don't know what there is to find, so I'm just exploring. Huh. I wonder why you can get up here. Whoops. Maybe just for the geyser? Alright, let's try jumping into this one. Oh my god. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting to... I'm drowning! No! Oh. Well. I haven't even launched yet, and I'm dead. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go ahead and skip those credits. All right. Well, we're just gonna go ahead and pretend that didn't happen. I didn't know you could drown in this game. I thought the geyser was gonna boost me back up. But apparently not. I can't be the only one to have done that, right? To have jumped into the geyser and died. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before your launch. I've got 0G training set up if you want a refresher. Yes, I would like a refresher. I don't know what accent to use for him. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? I'm a little nervous, yeah. Good. Everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I was never as great as you. Hey, I've gotten better. Think so, do you? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? There's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the Zero-G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming up. Cool. Get to it, and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. What's the holdup? That satellite isn't going to repair itself. You just need to maneuver over to the satellite and repair each damaged area, same as you'll be doing for your ship. Okay. Activate lift. This is cool. Ooh. Alright, so... Oh, I can jump way higher here. Oh wait, what did that say? Oh, press that for flashlight. Okay. So far, the mechanics in this game feel very cool. Suit up. Down, thrust. Okay, return suit. I have fuel. Interesting, okay. Does that recharge? Okay. That's if I need to quickly land. Oh, okay, so if I jump, I automatically do the thing. Okay. So, do you see anything? Talk to Tough. Hey, hey. Nice of you to drop down. I'm getting in some zero-G time. So you're going in there? In the cave? Huh. What? No, I'm fine. Great. Great and fine. You don't look fine. Well, you know, I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Phew. Now I got hand sweats. Interesting. Give me the dirt. Some fresh dirt. Not much happening down here lately. Let me think. Come to think of it, Takide saw... or Tektite saw something crash outside the village crater earlier. That's new and different. Oh hey, how about that? Yeah, they were on Firewatch with the old scout launcher and saw smoke, so they went to check it out. Safety first, right? No, I'm kidding. I said that to Tektite once. Pretty rude how long they laughed for, if you ask me. Guess where I'm going today? Oh no, no way. You want to run off into space? That's your business, but don't make me, you know, think about it. Bad enough we got this weird cave down here. Fair enough. Alright. So... Okay, so does... It seems like momentum physics are like a real thing, so I boosted down and then tried to boost back up to slow my fall, but I still kept going down. So yeah, I think momentum physics are real. Okay, so... Whoops. Is this the Zero-G cave? 0 of 3 repaired. How do I stop? Roll? Oh, it's L1. Okay. Okay, so press to lock on. Hold to match velocity. Okay. Hang on. Hold to repair the satellite node. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so that's how to roll. Okay. Oh, see that. Nope. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, so let's go ahead and repair that. So far, like I said, these mechanics seem like they're going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, it seems like I just hold in the opposite direction if I want to stop. Oh, there you are. Lock on, match velocity, and then move forward. And move forward a little bit more. And there we go. Training simulation complete. So now I just gotta get downward. And up. Okay. And now I should be back to semi-normal gravity again, I think? Okay. So now if I go back up... Ow. Nice. That actually was pretty awesome. Oh, let me go ahead and return the suit. Okay. Activate lift to go back up. I hope I'll be able to make it to the launch this episode. There's a lot of people to talk to. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. How'd you know? Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into your training. Got it? Okay. Nice. So yeah, ghost matter will kill me. Or at the very least hurt me. Also, something crashed outside the village, huh? I wonder if that'll be significant. Oh, there's my ship. That's like the real ship. Okay. We have a pool here? I wonder if... Ooh. I probably need like the thrusters or something to get up here if I want to see what that is. Is there anything behind here? Nope. Sorry if that's so incredibly loud. Okay, so... Outer Wilds Ventures founding members. Clockwise from top left. Hornfeld, Gosen, Slate, and Feldspar. Clockwise from top left. Huh, okay. Big thanks to these additional founding members of Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we would never have gotten off the ground. Matthew Steinhauer, Ben Etherington, Cordia. Okay, this is definitely Kickstarter backers. Outer Wilds Ventures, Timber Hearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Addlerock. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. How? Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the Translator Tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited it makes me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want anywhere you want. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh, jeez. Do not break it. Ugh, ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm excited. Good. You've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? Of course. Heh, I knew you'd want to see it before you headed off. Hornfels just finished prepping it for display today. Amazing, isn't it? Makes me wish we could see what a real-life Nomai looks like, but I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know? And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, jeez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Where did the statue come from? From Giant's Deep. Gabbro fished it out of the oceans and brought it back here for study. Hornfels doesn't know much about it yet, just that it's crazy old and super tough. I wonder why the Nomai carved it. Apparently, Gabbro went back to Giant's Deep to try to learn more about the statue. Maybe they'll find some answers there. Is there something else? Where can I find Gabbro? Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep to wherever they found that Nomai statue. One of the islands, I think. You remember Gabbro plays a flute, right? Like, all the time? I bet your signal scope could find them easily. If you do see Gabbro, say hi for me. Why did the Nomai make the statue? Good question. So, Gabbro, I don't know how to pronounce it, found this fully intact statue on Giant's Deep, right? Well, Hornfels told me it's made from the same type of special stone as that statue fragment Chert brought back from the Hourglass twins. We know the stone from Chert's fragment can store information. That's why some of the stone from that statue fragment was repurposed for your ship's computer. Interesting, okay. Maybe the statues were made for storing information too? Was there something else? Think I'll discover anything cool in space? Hey, you never know. Maybe you'll be the one to solve the mysteries of the Nomai. Or maybe you'll discover a new kind of rock or something. But honestly, as long as they don't end up naming new safety equipment after you, I'm sure you'll have done a great job. Nope, that was it. No problem. Take it easy. Interesting, okay. Oh, this is cool. What is this? This strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize that there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. What kind of, like... If I turn around, it's gonna be elsewhere? Yeah, okay. Huh. It never wants to be on this one. Now it does. Okay, interesting. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Chert's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Are these all other planets, like observations they've made? This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Oh. Okay, and if I jump off, I can get away from it. Interesting, okay. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with a minimal atmosphere. So what happens if I... Can you see me? Interesting. Okay. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Okay. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Hearthians couldn't have descended from Nomaian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. So much, jeez. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. This is really cool. I can't wait to start exploring space. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Oh. Hold to translate. Cassava. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Felix. Fortunately, the Adelrock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Okay. That's super interesting. Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Adelrock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Okay. Oh, that's the back to the way out. And what is up here? The music stopped. Oh, that's Hornfels. This is the observatory. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Hornfels observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not, they're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. Okay, so I think I read those in out of order. Okay, so the papers are just there, okay. Oh, view map. Oh. Timber Hearth, you are here. The Hourglass Twins, Brittle Hollow. Pan view, rotate view, Giants Deep, and Dark Bramble. Zoom view. How far can I zoom in? Okay, so Ember Twin. Interesting, okay. Is that like an undiscovered planet? Hollow's Lantern. And then we have Giants Deep and the Dark Bramble. This is super cool. Oh, it looks like there's stuff behind there. So before I talk to Hornfels, is there anything else that I should be aware of? Launch tower. Okay, so adding on the stuff that I began with, I think that's a good enough time as any to end off. Sorry about the technical difficulties earlier in the episode, but I hope they didn't damper the overall experience. I am really intrigued by this game so far. The mechanics, like the translation, the repairing, the signal finding, I'm very interested to see how it's all going to play out and how we're going to use them in the actual game going forward. I'm loving the music and visuals. I'm really excited to get off this planet. It doesn't really seem like there's a whole lot to discover here, so I'm really looking forward to exploring outside of here. And this is already shaping up to be like completely my type of game, like exploration. I love that kind of thing, and so I'm really looking forward to seeing what comes next. So next time we are going to get the launch codes from Hornfels and hopefully actually launch our ship so that we can make some progress and see what's out there in the sea of stars that await us. So thank you everybody so much for checking out the video. I really do appreciate it. If you want to be notified of when I upload the next part of the file to the archives, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, as well as leave a like or comment if you so desire. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.
Upload successful. Click here to view previous files. Have a pleasant day.